Good morning, everyone, and happy Easter. Today is Easter weekend. Always great to have that happen. It means April is close. In this case, sometimes Easter's in April. It is 9 o'clock on the 29th of March. Looks like we're having a nice early spring. I think everybody'd agree. We're nice warm weather. But anyways, today is Friday. It's workshop day. I am your sponsor. Basically, that's why you come here. You treat me as your sponsor. I'm like a co-sponsor, and I come on every Friday at 9 a.m. Right now, it's EDT, Eastern Daylight Time, and I answer your questions. And if there are no questions, I just kind of go through my different slides here, and that's what it's all about. So you can ask your questions anytime you want, and then I'll do the best I can to get to them and answer them. But let's get started first. A little bit about myself and the company. As you can see up here, we've got over 80,000 people that we have helped over the last 30 years. This is going to soon say 30 plus years in August. So for me, I've been doing this for 30 years because we started the company about a year before all of this happened. Um, an incredible run. We're having a great March right now. March is turning out to be a fantastic sales month. And the reason is simple. Many of you are understanding the process and how it works about how to generate leads and then, of course, how to generate sales. My background is military. I got into the military after high school. I went to a military college, got my degree in math physics. And after that, I did 5 years as a pilot, got through all the training and everything like that. And my last tour was as an instructor on the jet trainers that we had out in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. It was very rewarding. I thought it was great. I really enjoyed teaching. And I got out early because they offered early retirement because they had too many pilots, which is really hard to believe because it's totally the opposite now. Everybody left and went to fly for the airlines, which is exactly what my initial plan was to do. But the entrepreneur bug bit. And as you know, it bites. And, you just want to do your own thing. No bosses, no anything. So long story short, started Worldprofit, turned out to be a big deal. Worked out great because the timing was phenomenal. I mean, we timed it out really well. Nobody knew about the internet, except for a lot of people on America Online back then. And of course, we made some mistakes, which I'm going to explain to you. If you take lesson number 3 and you watch those videos and get started properly, meaning what we did was we just put out order forms and said, everybody, welcome, thanks for coming to the page, thanks for coming to our site. Here's our package, here's the cost. And that was a huge mistake. It cost us probably about 6 to 8 months of decent sales, but nowhere near what they could be. And we learned this mistake from one of our members who suddenly started selling packages. And I said, well, how are you selling so many packages? Are these fake credit cards or something? Like, what's going on here? I didn't say that to him, but he said, well, what I do is I'm sending people to my website. So I said, well, we don't really teach that. That's weird. Okay. So I went to his website and he had replaced his whole website with a lead capture form, a squeeze page, a landing page, whatever you want to call it. But it was a lead generation form. And it said, if you want to know how to get your ad on my website, fill out this form and register, and we'll also let you know how to actually get a website and all these benefits. So he outlined the benefits and the bonus if they just filled out a page. And he actually had the email addresses in his, like in a Rolodex. He was just writing them down. And then he would create this text file and he would email them one at a time through our email server. And I thought, wow. So he's got a list. And what he would do is he would email the whole list every day with the offer. Buy get a package from Worldprofit. Here's my link, etc. We converted the entire company. We said, okay, we need a member area, but more importantly, we need a free program. People to come in and take a look at things. No pressure, no sales, nothing. But we also needed to give them something to get them into the free program. Then the sales exploded. Our first or second or third year back in the mid 90s was colossal. It was unbelievable how many sales we made because we had this giant list and we had a thing called a list server and all this stuff. What can you take from that? Leads, promotion, giving people things for free to get them to register as an associate. The good news for you is you don't need to worry about the ads. You don't need to worry about the pages, and you don't need to worry about where to post the ads. It's all done on lesson 3. Everything is complete, finished product. All you need to do is do the work, do the promotion. That's it. And that's why March and all kinds of these months where you see these people here, they're all listed right here on the right-hand menu. You can see their names up here, bright up in lights. March top promoters. Linda Elsie has brought in 581 associates. Daniel Fisher, 510. The list goes on. People are generating associates by doing the promotion. These people here that you see, they've been with us for a long time. In many of these cases, they've expanded their marketing. I mean, they're not just sending out a little post to Hercules and a little post to Stay the Art Mailer or any of the ones that we have listed. That's not all they're doing. these are the veterans. They've been here a long time, but they use a thing called a process, and the process is very simple. They know how to do promotion. They expand using, well, they've been watching workshops for years, and they expand their promotion to other sites. There are probably over 500 safe lists and exchanges out there that have people in them that are looking for something. And if they're not looking, they will be. All right, because we know about all kinds of these different sites out there that are designed specifically to be 1 to 2 to 3 years of life in them. That I've seen them. I have the right to say this because I've been watching the internet for 30 years and I know them. They're easy to spot. You come in, you buy, you sell. It's so simple. It's like a one-dimensional thing. Buy this, you can sell this. If you get to the next level, you buy this, and eventually they dry out, they reform somewhere else. But the beauty for you is, who cares about that? They're in safe lists and exchanges, and just on that day, when they're collapsed, they're looking for another one. Guess what? Worldprofit's here. We say, listen, we don't care how many you go in. We don't care what you're trying to sell. We're here to help you. Let's get you a site. Let's get you a list building system, and let's get you those leads. That's why we're here, because we're here to help. The power of safe lists and exchanges, there's always a business that is going down. They're just gone. And those people, 500 to 1,000 to 2,000, 3,000 of these people are suddenly like, oh, I got to find something else. And then they find Worldprofit and they come in. That's a small percentage of the people in these places. There's also people like you were. Maybe you found out about us in a safe list or exchange. You're just looking. You've got your businesses, you've got your affiliate programs. You might have been in them for 5 or 6 years. They're good affiliate programs. ClickBank, GVZoo, you're a reseller for Amazon. Bring it all in here, because that's what we do. We help you out with those. And we'll talk about that in today's workshop. Make sure you do these videos. Make sure that you understand that the process is just joining sites, copying ads, posting the ads, moving on, repeating with different sites. We're here 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. We have a live business center that is there to help you. Make sure you get a Gmail account. Save you a lot of hassle, a lot of troubles. over using, the other like Hotmail and things like that. Okay. Gmail has proven itself to be the best for business. Does the program work? Is the traffic real? Well, of course it is. I had a gentleman, he did a traffic blaster, and he was posted one of those $1,000 a day sites, and he didn't like it. I ended up giving his money back because I looked at his account and I said, well, you came from that traffic, that you were in the traffic that you're kind of hacking up. And for $15, I mean, you got to put the guy in. You got to put the shoes on here. Like $15 on Facebook will last you about 25 minutes, right? I'm trying to give people some longer term advertising that might generate some leads, hopefully. And I just said to him, you were generated from the traffic. You're the traffic. So don't hack it up. Don't say it doesn't work. It does. You're here. You came in and you bought. So I always find that funny. We generate traffic from everywhere, and you're going to see we have a spectacular platinum end of March upgrade offer. And I'm going to prove to you how good the traffic is based on what we're giving. So let's take a look at how this all works. Lesson 3, when you get to it, you'll see it's going to ask you to watch a couple of videos. And the first video is the big one. It's just to get you set, to get everything going. You're not going to do any promotion. You're just going to sit there and you're going to watch this video, and it's going to take you through things like how to set your commission payout preference, how to set your profile area up, find your way around the member area, and of course, get some of these campaigns where you know where they are. You don't have to put anything in there yet. Just to know that there's Diamond, Ruby, Traffic Blaster, there's other advertisings up there. Some of them are premium, some are included, but you should know how to find them in case you don't have anything going on yet, right? You're just starting out. You don't have to put anything in there. Okay, just know where they are. The first video is going to teach you a little bit about the Live Business Center and the monitors that are there and trained to help you, especially on long weekends when everybody's off. We have the monitor team, and they come in there and they take over that video box, and they handle the chat inquiries, questions from silver, platinum, or free associate members. You'll find out about the importance of the ad tracker and how you take every link that you want to promote and you make the link your link, right? It's really important to understand that people have stores, and in those stores are all the products and things they're selling because they want to get you in that store to see that. What we do is with your website that you have as a silver or platinum member, we want to make sure that everybody goes to your website quickly and is bounced to your affiliate link, or any link for that matter. Why? Because we can track it as best as possible. But the more important one is you're promoting your URL. Everything that goes out is your URL, and you get backlinks for that. And professional, it's like I've got my own tracking system on my domain. I'm not using tracker dot whatever or easy track. There's so many of them out there, and they're all benefiting without people knowing it. They're getting the backlinks. They're getting the Google rankings because they're getting the traffic. Don't do it. Get the traffic to your site. Okay, so important, man. Google knows that you're doing this. It's your URL though. It's super important. So we send out a newsletter every day to all the associates that are coming in new to the program. So you don't need to email them. If you're starting out, you don't need to phone them. You don't need to call loop them. You don't need to look them up in your prospect manager and send them special things. You don't even need to send out your affiliate links because we have a way to do that. So using cool tools on the top menu, you can speed up your promotion with JitBit, AutoText, RoboForm, or Postbox. You will see them under cool tools. and you can watch videos to help you out to get started in them. Okay, Joe had a question that I wanted to handle. Joe Vautour, you asked me a question. You said, how do you organize your exclusive leads to send them an email? And if you go to your prospect manager, you can create, like, I call them, they're just like subcategories or something, I guess, to that sort of a thing, where you can say prospect types. And you can go in here and you can create a new prospect type. And but that could be for certain associates or exclusive leads that you want to send an email to as a group. Now, if your thought process is, I'm just going to kind of, send email to all the exclusive leads, not going to call them, I'm not going to do any work here, that's probably not going to work out very well. I would say groups of 10 would be my maximum. So you could create temporary groups if you want, group 5 or something, or put a date on it, save it, and then when you go in here, you can take one of your exclusive leads. You can see my emerald leads coming in like crazy. Um, you could take someone that is an exclusive lead and just change them to whatever you want. And when you've got 10 or 15 of them, that's when you can email them, and you can go in and use your emailer here and send them a note to the group, because it'll say, you want to use this letter, and this could be sent out to that specific group. When you scroll down, it says send to. So you can say, I want to send to exclusive, whatever you called it, whatever group you called it, special, that kind of a thing. It will require work, but my idea is when you get your prospects, really send them the notes at that point and phone them. So when you go to your prospect manager here, save yourself some time. When you go to download your leads and you say, I want to transfer my exclusive leads, you can transfer them in a group of 10 and transfer them now. Okay. What I was thinking about doing was I could also make it so that instead of them being marked as exclusive leads, I could have a drop down menu here and you can call them whatever you want based on your these categories here. So you see how you have prospect types? I could say, do you want to download 10 exclusive leads and put them into this group right away? That's right. So put them in as buyers. Exactly. So I could do that for you guys if you want. That way you can take your leads and do that. And Bobby Joe, that's just for spam. That's all. Just for spam. Yes, yeah, of course. No, I don't think so. You would have to duplicate them. Yeah, because the mailer would that would cause problems with the mailer. You'd have a bit of trouble there. Yep, that's not a newsletter really. If you want to send one at a time, that's where you use the actions here. You go in and you say, I want to send them an email, just one. Well, then go to email actions and just call them, send them out one. Don't use your newsletter for that. The newsletter is designed for a lot of people. I'll explain something that we do in Worldprofit, that you probably really should know. And here's our list of associates. This is our associate list, okay, and it's huge. It's got probably 80,000 emails on it, and we send out a daily newsletter to them, right? The associate newsletter, and they can log in and buy things and upgrade, and they do. That's 1% of my sort of life because it's a simple thing, right? Click, click, send. Now, the 1% is very serious because it's so simple to do, right? You just, I grab a browser and I go in the browser and I say, okay, I want to send out a newsletter to them. So, and here, I'll show you. Watch how tough this is. So what I do is I say, okay, well, here's some of our newsletters templates, right? And I say, well, I want to use this newsletter. Okay, so I go like this. Well, that's it. And then I send it. I go use it in newsletter, and then I click a send button. So that's 1%. And is it valuable? Of course it is. It's a list of sending out offers. But it takes no time to do. Click, click, done. Where do I spend 99%? Well, that's where the process comes in. This is called the process. This is the most important thing that most people just completely forget, because you say to them, so what are we doing today? Well, I'm going to go on my prospect manager and I'm going to send out some emails. Okay, good thing. You follow up and do all that good stuff. Work these people here, your lists, work them. But you're really just clicking and sending, right? Like there's no work involved. That's the design of the system to make this easy. But who designs a system that only takes 1% of your time? Somebody who's made tens of millions of dollars online. Worldprofit. What are we doing with all the other time? We're generating new people. We're generating new people all the time. They're coming in constantly. This is 99% of the time. Right there. Generating new people. Right? That's what we do. And we do it all the time at Worldprofit. We live on that. You should too. Remember, it's nice to group people and send mails out. That's fine. But that's 1% of your day. Come on. How long does it take to do that? Really? Click, click, send. Group this guy here, group this guy here. It's not that hard to do. You're not actually out there working. That's not work to me. I do it too. I got to regroup people and I move people and I do this and program here. That's nothing. That's not work. There's zero effort to do that. That's why the system is designed for the process. And the process is new. Always being promoting. Always be promoting. ABP, whatever you want to call it. Understanding that is extremely important, that you have to generate new leads every day. So let's clear the board here. I'll show you something here. This is pretty cool. So what happens here is I turn on the golf channel. This is comedic. So this is, let's take a break. I turn on the golf channel every day and I watch golf. I get a scene that lasts about 2 minutes. That's golf. For you baseball fans, football fans, I think you'll find this makes sense, right? For 2 minutes, I get the guy golfing and I get the guy putting. And then, oh, whoa, for 7 minutes, I get commercials. They just constant commercial. I'm like, oh, oh, good, another commercial, goody. And then I get the split screen commercial. This is my favorite one, where they have a commercial running over here. This is the commercial, and this is the guy putting, the guy golfing. Here he is. Here's his club. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't hear us? It's because the commercial's running. And then another little quick splat of golf, and then off we go to another commercial. Make sense? Is this how we live now? That's the process of constantly generating leads. Drug companies put in their commercials, and you got to take some time out and buy some new golf clubs commercials. You should be thinking that too. You must generate new leads constantly. Be the commercial. Be the person that gets up in the morning, send out your newsletters, but spend 99% of your time promoting and generating new leads. That's what we do at Worldprofit. That's all we do. We support people generating those leads. You know, people fill out support tickets. Oh, having problems in the program. I checked your ad tracker. There's nada in there, man. You haven't promoted at all. Well, I want to do no. How about we just focus on this? You said you wanted to be successful. So let's get away from doing this thing over here and let's promote. And let's get those ads going out constantly. Okay. We have it all set up to give away stuff to generate those leads. Okay. It's all there. So what does Bill say here? Bill says if we leave SendGrid turned on, or will it be set? No, probably not. I don't think so. It depends if you have credits. That's one mistake that a lot of people have made is they'll leave SendGrid on. The way to check is to send a test message out, in the testing area here. So you go into your prospect manager, click on eCommander, and send yourself a test. That's what I would do. And don't have 2 or 3 of them active either. Make sure you just have one. Okay. Yeah, be really careful with those. If SendGrid has been having problems, I can't really do much about that. You can turn them all off and just use our mail server. But with our mail server, you're going to have very limited access to Hotmail and Yahoo and things like that. Gmail is fine, but Yahoo and Hotmail and all those, they're tough. But again, if you're really paying attention to what I'm saying right now, there's money in the list right over here. There's a lot of money in the list. Sure, emailing them is fine, but generating new people, these are the fresh people that come in that you can then send them an email from the prospect manager and say, I have a deal for you. I have a bonus for you. Contact me. Here's my Skype, right? Here's my Skype. Call me now for a 10-minute consult. This is one that Howard Martell uses, right? He's doing very well. He's been with us for over a decade. He always sends them out a note and says, listen, I'm on Skype. I'll give you a 10-minute consult. Call me. To these leads here, not to these ones. To these ones. These are the ones that I'm looking at here. This is my 99%. This is where I'm focused on today's leads. Let me tell you a story about Dr. Land. He was our CEO 30 years ago, and he said, yesterday, Dr. Land, we did this. I don't care about yesterday. Every time. I don't care that we made our $1,000 a day. That was our big deal when we first started, $1,000. And that's done. Yesterday is over. What do we got today? And we're talking 6 o'clock in the morning, man. I just woke up. Well, I got nothing. Call me when you have something. Bang, onto the phone. We used to use telephones back then. And I would be like, what's this guy want? Well, what he wants is today. Right? The guy's he's made 10 million selling his books. And here I am, Mr. 29 years old, green around the ears, telling him about how good yesterday was and how big my list is. Well, Dr. Lant, we got a big list. I don't care about yesterday and I don't care how big the list is. Let's make it bigger today. Let's focus on today. And Varn, yeah, you remember those days. You come up to Dr. Lant and say, oh, well, Dr. Lant, yesterday I got this and I've got a big list. He goes, well, how many leads do you have today? I don't have any. Well, then why are you wasting your time right now talking to me? I don't want to talk to you. Let's get 10 leads, phone me back. Remember, he used to call me. The calls never lasted very long if you didn't have any leads. He'd be like, bong. Dr. Land hung up on me. Well, why'd he do that? I really don't know. Yep, the first question Dr. Land asked was, how many leads do you got today and how many sales? How much money have you made today? I don't care about yesterday. So today was about the process. The process is today. The process is to promote today, to generate leads today. Yesterday's leads are 1%. You just fire them off emails. That's fine. Check your email box. It proves it. What's this guy doing right here? Watch me. I'll check my email box. What's this guy doing? Well, this guy said, get into this system. This guy, what's Frank Bauer say? Oh, you sent out an email. How long did it take Frank to do that? It didn't take long. So he just spent 10 seconds doing that, man. He's out getting new leads. That's why he's sending out the emails. So the key, though, is to understand, don't send traffic from safe listed exchanges and Facebook to your website. You have to send them to a landing page, a page that gives them away something for registering. And it's very easy to find these. If you want to see an example, just click on Add Examples and click on our brand new landing page right here. This page is all about generating leads who are interested in 500 hits a day. And by the way, our Emerald traffic booster is doing extremely well. You saw the leads. I'm on the system. I got to take myself off. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take myself off right now because I don't want to keep getting leads. I'll prove it to you. I'm going to take myself off. Watch this. We're going to find my accounts. Oh, Emerald customers, 3099, 3099. Watch, 3099. See this guy right here? He's been taking some leads. This is me. This is me. Look at hits today, 113. Those are hits for Fast Track. They go to Fast Track, but the leads don't. So you know what I'm going to do? You see that where it says on pause? Done. I'm off. I'm not getting any more leads. So, but I did show you, in my prospect manager, I got a lot of leads. So I won't show you those again. This is how it works. You promote pages like this. Okay. And yeah, that's the idea, Bobby Joe. I'm trying to get people to get one lead a day. I hope. I'm really working hard, putting money into promotion. I'm not going to show you my Visa bills or anything like that, but I can assure you what I'm paying. Yeah, you can't just get leads from air. I pay companies like Lead Power to promote pages with, get access to these different programs. I've got promotion going on everywhere for that. That's good. And Bill, are they there? Do they know who you are? And before you answer, I can tell you one thing. So here, today's full of funnies. I've got a lot of time, so I'm going to tell you another funny. Back in the day, we would phone people. So we had the live business center, just like you see it now. We had a person here, and we had a person here, and we had a chat area here. This was our LBC. Same as today, but different technology. And we had the list of people, and Sandy Hunter, our president, would phone this person. Okay. We were experimenting with leads and calling them, trying different call scripts and things. So Sandy Hunter, our president, would phone them. Ba-ding. Hello. So they'd pick up their little old phone receiver. They used to look like this, right? Remember phone receivers? They'd have pick it up. Hello. This is Sandy Hunter. I'm the president of Worldprofit. I'm calling to say welcome to Worldprofit. You're a member. They go, what? I'm no member. What are you phoning me for? No, are you Lucy? Lucy? Yeah, that's me. Why are you phoning me? Well, you're in our live business center right now. And they go, no, I'm not. Yeah, you are. I could see your name on the list in our live visit. You signed up for Worldprofit. And they go, no, I didn't. It became a Monty Python skit. It did. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. Well, I see your name right in there. You're in there. How do I know your name then? They would go on and then finally say, oh yeah, okay, well yeah, I signed up for something. They're right in Worldprofit. They filled out a form. So my point, a lead. What is a lead? Well, we talked about the mule thing, but I want to make sure you understand that these leads, they're like sign-upaholics, a lot of them. They see this, make $1,000 without doing anything. Okay, I'm in. Make $500 a day without doing anything. I'm in. You're number 7. Okay, they signed up for Worldprofit. This is number 7, or they signed up for your program. You're number 7 here, man. So when you contact these leads, make sure that you understand that they are they're going to probably just, I didn't do anything. I didn't sign up for anything. And this didn't just happen with one. This happened with a lot of them. So just understand that some of these leads, let's not get nasty, but they're not on the ball all the time, right? They're not completely there. They're filling out every single form they see online. And that's just the way it is. I had another guy say, well, I bought these exclusive leads, and lo and behold, he's an associate already. How did that happen? Guess what? This was the associate sign up form. This was a lead form. They're also with this site, and they're getting called by this guy, and they're over here with this guy, and they're over. I hope I made my point. All right. So Bill says, I thought the leads were the same as, they're not, no, they're not members of anything. They're out there. They just filled out a form that is saying, are you interested in any of these? And 3 or 4 of them, yeah, okay. Your ad was on there. You can call them. They said they were interested. They're good leads. They're good leads. I hope they would pay money for them. It cost a lot of money. However, I was asked about writing an ebook. How do you write an ebook? Well, number one, I would not worry too much about that. I would go to Worldprofit AI, which you can get to from your main member area page, and click on Worldprofit AI. It's orange. It's an orange button. And you can go in here and go to some of these people in here and try them. I would try this one, Alex Bennett, ebook specialist. And you can say, I would like to write an ebook on generating leads in the work from home uh, market. Can you assist? If so, can you, okay, can you assist? I wonder what it would say. So it says, absolutely, let's dive in details for your audience. So you can also say, listen, can you ask me, I want 3 chapters, make it easy. Can you give me some ideas for them? That way, and then you can actually have them write the book. These chapter ideas will create. I like it. So now you can go on and you can have them writing your chapters for you and give you a great title. How about I include a link to a YouTube video? Can you give me 5 points to cover? And you can go on. They're not real people. They don't get tired. They never get tired. So then you can do a YouTube video and have it based on this. Introduce you can have this on another, like a piece of paper, and you can do your video on YouTube. Okay, that's how you write an ebook. You don't need to have this. And then if you think, well, do I have to copy and paste this? Well, you can just have it sent to you as a report. Just say, listen, I want to download it as a PDF or a chat, and then you're already going. I know, it's funny. It is, Bill. It's really cool. These things are unbelievable. They'll go on and on too, helping you. So you can give away this book. And so Sandy Hunter says that's why building your list and uh, keeping it is so important. Busy people, lurk, spam folders, email addresses changing. Yes, people will buy today or next week or years from now because of your list and your promotion. And of course, the biggie is that you keep generating new leads. That's so important because a lot of the people on your list, they're just like I said, I call them sign-up-aholics. They're just going to sign up for everything. They have convinced themselves that it's like a lottery, right? They just sign up for as many things as they possibly can, overwhelming themselves with $1,000 a day, make 200 with doing nothing, watch this TikTok video and make $1 million. You're just one of those, right? You're just in there somewhere. It's just a battle. But the best way to win the battle is keep bringing in new leads. So Karen says, do all the people in the prospect manager get assigned an associate ID and password? If they are marked as an associate, yeah, they do. Absolutely. And you have their ID and information. You can actually resend them their sign up details. If they asked you on the phone and they said, listen, you might have maybe phoned them. They said, well, I can't get logged in. Well, let me send you out your login details as an associate. So if somebody signs up as an associate, they are put in your prospect manager and marked as an associate. Okay, it will say so. That way you can work on them if you're in another program, right? You might want to send them information about your other program. So if you have another autoresponder, here's how you get people to join it. I thought I would redo this one real quick. All you have to do is go to training, add examples, click on the red button here, this one that says show advanced area 1, and just put a link to join your autoresponder in one of these. You can pick up to 5 different programs you're in. And when somebody signs up as an associate, not only will they go in your prospect manager, but they will also get an email with these listed and your links, of course. I showed you this already, and we have end of March Easter offer on. Okay, and this is for upgrading to platinum. Very important. This is the biggie. Upgrade to VIP platinum for the year, prepay for the year, and we will throw a big bonus of 500 associate members under you. This is for a 1-year prepaid upgrade. We also, though, have some really nice bonuses if you do the monthly upgrade. The key is fill out a support form for a quote. And this is only good until midnight, March the 31st. It won't be extended. Okay, so that's why I'm going to get this recording up as soon as possible. That way people can see it and they can react to it. But 500 associate members. And I remember I told everybody that I would talk about the traffic that we generate. We have thousands of associates, as any monitor can explain to you, that don't have sponsors. Now, when they come in and they buy, if they don't have a sponsor, well, they're instantly put into the monitors as a purchase. So we don't get the sale. It goes to the monitor on duty. However, we have thousands of associates that are out there and they don't have sponsors. Now, will they log in? Hopefully they will. They always do. There's a whole bunch of them. So we'll put 500 under you. What else do you get as a platinum VIP member? Well, you get massive traffic injections, as you can see here, every month. And they also include 100 fresh exclusive leads. Now, if you're wondering where the exclusive leads come from, they come from a company that we've been dealing with called Lead Power. You can Google it. Go there. Ask them. Say, does Worldprofit buy a bunch of stuff from you? Yeah, they do. So these are good leads. You can read all about them in the member area. They're right here posted. All you have to do is look where people are buying them. You don't have to buy them. You get 100 a month as a platinum VIP member. Okay. So you can read about them, the ads, everything like that. If you don't believe us, no problem. Go ask Lead Power. Say, how do you get all these leads? They'll tell you. If you want to learn how to close leads for any program that you're in, this is right from Lead Power here. that company can teach you how to do that. And here are some of the videos to help. If you're interested in doing the having Worldprofit, there's a video right there that'll help you. Okay. So what else do you get as a Platinum VIP member? You get double the commission from 20 to 40%. You also get the Worldprofit Graphics Studio, our autoresponder, which is on par with the best autoresponders. You get all of the store builders, ShareASale, JVZoo, Digistore, ClickBank, all included. You can build the stores anytime you want. All of them are on your website. So here's a question I got here, a big long one. It says, Tiffany says, hello, I'm in a unique situation where I need to earn money super fast. Like yesterday, I joined Worldprofit to get exposures. I'm already set to promote so that I could earn some fast money. But now after joining them on day 3 and still have not gotten any exposure to my sales pages. Why are you putting sales pages in anywhere? You should not be doing that. You have to generate a lead first. So you need to do some work to create a lead capture page for your product. Let me show you how you get started. Go to Website Management, click on Home, click on Landing Page Builder. I recommend you go down to these later ones. Now, pick a landing page. I would recommend that for your product, for that product, you do a short YouTube video about the product. Make sure that you tell people that if you want more information on this product, fill out the form below. Now your form is going to look like this. You're going to put your thing in there. You're going to use that landing page builder. You're going to put in some really good copy up here about your product, and they will register here as an associate to get information. As soon as that associate signs up, as soon as they sign up, you got them. Now you go to your prospect manager right up here, and that lead will come in as an associate way up here. Click on your prospect manager. Now you hit them with your sales pitch. You click on view right here. This is only going to take you 10 minutes to prep this. It doesn't take long to do this stuff. You go in here. The first thing you do is you create a custom letter for your product. Say your product was this one. Write up a really good letter with an order form here. A couple of links to your order form. Okay, super important. Now you got it. You go in and you send that out to them. Simply say, here he is. Email actions. CB Pirate. Okay, send now. Bing, out it goes. So you got to do those things in those steps. You cannot send sales pages out to safe lists or exchanges or anything. You need to send out a page that looks like this with your YouTube video if you want. I recommend YouTube. It's really good because people just naturally come there. Make sure that when you create your YouTube video, in the description of your video, so if they go there, there's also a way to sign up on this form to register. Okay? Exactly. So you send out that page to them when they sign up here. And you're not reinventing anything by doing this. What you're doing is you're making money. You're making money because this is your URL up here that you're promoting. The video is your video. All you have to, no, I know you got it. Absolutely. This is how you make money. So many people come and they say, well, I'm putting my products in. I'm not making any sales. You won't. You'll never make sales doing it that way. If you go to Facebook and I said, Tiffany, here's $10,000, 10,000, and I want you to go on Facebook. I'll write you the ad to go to your product. You'll never make your 10 grand back. Oh, you'll make sales, but you won't make your 10 grand back. How will you? You do this strategy. Oh, you'll make your 10 grand back. You'll have a list worth 50 grand. Why? You'll probably sign up 1,000 people, right? You'll sign up 1,000 people, 10 grand and ads, because you're not going to pay for this. This is all free, right? It's part of your program, right? You're in. So what will happen is you will send people to that page and they will sign up for your little video here, and they will sign up onto a massive list, especially if I put this ad in Facebook with beautiful video, bang. And then you're going to get some organic traffic to your video if you use AI to create your script for you. Go to your product page and grab the copy. Feed it into the AI and say, this is my copy. I want to do a YouTube video. Can you give me a script? With AI now, you don't have to do anything anymore. You really don't. I wrote this whole page right here under training. See this? Oh, sorry. Ad examples. You see this page right here? We didn't. I didn't do any of that. I didn't do it. Yeah, I might have changed a word. I did nothing. I did nothing. Zero, man. I let the AI do all of this. I don't have the wording for this. Struggling, especially this stuff here. This was all done by AI. Everything. And then if you go to the member area and you want to buy it, look at this. Watch this. Look familiar? You know who designed all of this with the colors? AI. I changed this. Sandy Hunter came in and looked at it and said, maybe we'll change the color, upgrade, but all this, it's AI. So go to your company that you're selling a product from, and grab the copy and go into the AI and say, I need some help with this. I want to do the, you could do, man, if I were you, I'd do a little ebook on my product, and I'd have an ebook giveaway. Let's go. Let's do an ebook. I'll show you how to do an ebook. Go down here, and you're going to have a busy weekend. Tell everybody that you're going to do a quick Easter meal, and then you're busy. So go down here and say custom ebook creator. Now, don't be doing any of this. Go to your product page on your laptop or whatever you have, and look at what the product is. Feed that in, and let's create an ebook about that. It'll give you a title. You need an ebook image, no problem. You can create an image. If you want, get our e-cover creator, go in there. And then do your book. Have your preface, have everything written by AI. It's no problem because you're going to give it away. Okay. And then go over here to website management and click on home. And then we're going to go landing page builder. And don't worry, you can give it away. You don't have to worry about emailing people the book. Go over here and we can grab one of these where you want to give away a book. Okay, so ebook giveaway, they're up here. These ones, these are very simple. I like them because they're so simple, right? You just give away an ebook and you just go in and it's beautiful. You just come in here, you put in your title of your book, and people come in and they see it and they buy it. You put your cover up in there too. It's not finished product here. Ebook download link. Here's your ebook cover link. Put those in. I didn't put them in here. I think I might have one in one of these. No, I don't. But anyways, you get my point. This will generate associates, and at the same time, it will email out your book link. You don't have to do it. Okay. So you've got a YouTube video landing page. You have an ebook landing page, all built with Worldprofit. This is all covered in the silver program. If you say, well, I don't want to upgrade to platinum, no problem. Just use Canva. Canva can create you a quick ebook cover. Okay, you can do that. You can host the cover right here. Just click on Worldprofit image and ebook hosting. That'll host your ebook and your image for the ebook. Again, no problem right there. I'd love to sell products online. I've done many videos about how to sell products online, and they always offer a free ebook, free video, show everybody everything, right? And then they come in and they register, and that's when you send them the link. Okay, you got to buy the book. And we learn all of that from the big hitters out there, right? Tony Robbins. Do you ever buy anything out of the gate with him? Of course not. It's all free. Everything's free. Then it's $5,000 to go for a weekend. But after he gets through with you, well, you're going to spend the $5,000. Why not? The guy's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. He says, here's a book for you, and here's a free webinar. He even now I saw he does a 3-day completely free presentation. And he says to you at the end, hey, we want in, it's $5,000. Well, people pay. Of course they do. So are there any questions about this? And again, fill in a support ticket, do a support ticket for a quote to prepay and upgrade. This offer is good until the end of March. Okay. And there you go, the super funnel builder. Yeah, Rich, you see, we've designed so many things to help people sell. Sell it, sell it, sell it, but generate leads first. Generate the leads by giving things away. Here's your video, here's your ebook. Man, with AI, oh boy. Okay, folks, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to wish everybody fantastic, and thanks, Tiffany. I hope you do that. And Tiffany, here's the biggest bonus I can offer. If you run into trouble, fill out a support ticket. I'll handle it personally. I'll help you out. I'm not going to design anything, but I'll point you in all the right directions. And I just happen to have 100 AIs that can also help. They're my assistants. So everybody have a great Easter weekend. Have lots of turkey or chicken or whatever you're eating, and I will see you next Friday.